Hello, I'm Little Hope, and this is I'm at the Oura free campsite. You can be here for 25 days, it stays on the sign. I've got all my netting up now, and I actually do have a bug killer, and it's a solar powered and USB charge, and yeah, that works really well. I'll put it on inside the van, and but this is mainly for the daytime, because all the flies and bugs want to go in there. Like I've had since, because I've been sitting here for a while, and bugs get used to you sitting here and they think they're going to make their homes in there. So I've had a lot of hornets that I've been chasing out, and so they come around this morning and go, hey, I saw this netting here. I can't get into the nest that they were making inside my van. I won't have it. Yeah, so I got it on all my windows. So, and I've had it up during the rain and the wind. They're just stuck up here with magnets, and I can close the windows from inside if the rain gets in, and then open it once the rain stops. But this isn't my invention here. This is, I watch Brenna, and she's living joyfully with her dog Abby. So go check out her channel. She went live on Christmas Day when I was at Gundagai, and I joined in and asked her a few questions, and she loved it. Yeah, she's got a huge following, and it was really fun for Christmas Day. The van lifers joining in to Brenna living joyfully. So go check out her channel, and yeah, she's got a really nice channel. She edits, and it's very professional. Yeah, so, what else? So, these trees over here, so I grew up and I only knew about Jesus and the Holy Spirit and God, and that's how I was raised. But since I've been homeless, well, I've always looked up in the sky and seen things in the clouds since I was a child. But I just thought it was the shape of the clouds and my imagination. But since I've been homeless and COVID mainly, I was really always felt like looking up at the sky, and I was seeing all these different beings, ETs I call them, and the mantis beings. And actually, before I got to this campsite, there was a praying mantis that got into my van, and I just threw him out. I didn't have the netting on then, and the light attracts everything in. So, I mean, it's good to get rid of the mosquitoes while everything's closed up. But, yeah, the light keeps, with the windows open, keeps attracting other bugs. So, yeah. So this tree, when I pulled in and I sat in my spot in the van, I seen the mantis being in this tree. I see faces in the trees as well. So I see the faces in the skies and in the trees. And I've seen the mantis being in the sky, in the clouds. And then at the site before this, a praying mantis came into and then when I pulled up here and I sat in my spot in my van, I'll show you that later, I seen this mantis being in the tree. The big black face there, and his antlers here. And there's another one. And where I sit, I just feel so protected here with these trees and the mantis beings looking straight in my van, and it's just know, see this one, see his face and his antlers. Yeah, so, yeah, like I said, I've only really known Jesus my whole life, and then, you know, I got introduced, like, I've seen Odin up there, I've seen them all, you know, Shiva and Kali Matra, and when I first seen her, when I see them, it gets confirmed to me that I have seen them. I'm just trying to find a nice spot where it's not there. That's a good spot. So I can see. So yeah, when I first seen the Kali Matra, she was in the sky, in a cloud, and like that with the, you know, the cone head, and her tongue sticking out and all the arms. And I seen it, and I thought, ugh, you creep, and I ran inside. It scared me. But then because I watch a YouTube, you know, and I've got certain people that I follow, next minute they start talking about, you know, Kali and Shiva, you know, they come, like it gets, like it says that in the Bible too, that, you know, it will be confirmed, you know. So, that's what I believe anyway. If you believe the same, press the like button. And it's just funny that this place, its name is Oura, and so it's an O instead of an A. But yeah, what a spiritual world we live in. And that's what makes me happy. That's a joy I get in life. In my life, is spending time with Spirit. That's my real joy, in connecting with Spirit, and yeah, that's where my joy comes from. So, I mean, I don't have to really spend a lot of money. You know, I just like to make myself comfortable wherever I am. So I'm going to show you inside now. This is how I get in here. See all the flies in? They can't get in. Suck it. So I'll go in under here. Woo! Hello. So I want to make a few changes here. I've got my baskets here that I keep the stuff in that I use every day. I'd like to somehow screw them up there. So then, and for when I'm driving, right? So they just stay there while I'm driving, and that'll save me packing this stuff up. When I pack up, I've got to put the fridge down. You know, I've got to put the stove away. That goes in the back in its case. And then this stuff, and I've got a clothes basket in the front there with just the stuff that like my dirty clothes, and that's where I keep my insect killer. I keep it back in the box there like that. And so I've got it's a bit of a, well, it's not really an effort, you know, but it's a bit of an effort just to, it's not an effort, but you know, there's time with packing up. I just can't drive away. So I'd like it more convenient, you know, so, oh, it's nice and cool in here, eh? Is it the breeze comes through the mesh here, but I got you know, it's like Honey sits here. If it's raining, right, and we've got to stay inside, Honey, I just pull Honey's sheet out. She's got a couple of sheets, and then, oh, there's a hornet. Oh my God, he's trapped in here now. How in the hell did you get in here? I've told you yesterday, go. Oh, poor bugger. I'll get him out after this video, right? So then I sit over here. Just sit in my spot. I love the hornets. They're not vicious. They won't bite you. I'll just let him out. I don't know how we got in. Oh, but he's been hanging around all morning trying to get in. Now he's finally found a way. They're persistent little buggers, aren't they? So I've got all my clothes in here now. So that's over the wheel. So it does get a bit dusty in there. And so I've got a big thick sheet that I've lined it with, and it also covers the top. And this comes up, and then it's got a clip that I can hold it up there, so I don't have to, it's not, doesn't fall down on my head when that light's on there. Don't need the light on. That one needs more batteries. But yeah, I got my fans here facing where, so it's a fan and a light, and a fan and a light, and it's got all those settings. So that's how the batteries go flat, because sometimes I haven't clicked enough. Yeah, so I sit here and I watch my YouTube channels and have my coffee and my smokes here, and Honey sits here. Mostly we sit outside, but that's like at night time when there's bugs or if it's raining. So we get a nice comfy spot here. It's like awesome. I'm real comfy here, eh? I've got a backrest, and it's nice and just nice. And so what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, so my favourite YouTube channels. Should I go into that, because we're 11 minutes in already? I might just do another video on that. But go check out Brenna, Living Joyfully. I'm Little Hope. I'm living in love and not in fear. I'm having a blessed day. I hope you are. And hey, stay beautiful.